K1BOB, W7AJN. Am I getting out this morning, over?
Yeah, you're good. F7SH here, John. Good to hear you this morning. Fine signal, K1BOB.
Thank you, Bob. Standing by for the Air Force Flight Subnet in about 8 minutes. 7 minutes. How you doing? W7AJN.
Roger, John. And yeah, you're pushing S9 now. A little over S9 too. K1BOB. Yeah, W7AJN, WA6LJS. I'm only hearing you on the STR for some reason this morning, John.
You're kind of weak even on the STR this morning for me. I don't know what's going on, but I do hear you on the STR.
Yeah, you're on the SDR too, pretty good here. Very good. Well, it'll probably change, but nothing coming in on the local receiver. W78JN, WA6LJS going to be standing by for the net top of the hour.
W4PUO checking in.
Well, good morning, Lee. Yeah, you're a good solid S9.
Yeah, and you're right at the S8, S9 on my meter, John. Very nice signal and good net, I hope.
Yeah, I'm not having any interference here. The band seems clear for me. So, and even signals way less than S9, I'll be able to hear. We'll be standing by. WA6LJS. You're blasting me out, Justin. Almost 20 over. No, that's great. Yeah. If you said you're not hearing Bob, if he doesn't hear you, I can relay you in there.
Yeah, you calling him up now?
No, it's Dale, W50G. Maybe Dale, are you hearing Justin?
Oh, yeah, I hear you. Good morning, Justin. KB7LAK, W50G. We've got you. Also, let me interrupt you just a minute. K4YDB, are you there, Charlie? Okay, great. So you're going to have a question up on the live stream? Okay, it's one I just sent you this morning. Is that too late? Okay.
It should be up. It's about World War I.
No, that's the wrong one. How did you get that? Well, let's see. No, that's not it.
Okay, well, then I got the wrong one.
That was the one I was going to use next week. Take that down. That's the one that Lee sent me for today, but I decided to use a different one. So take that down if you don't mind there, Charlie. I'm planning on using that next week.
All right, so if you do that, then I won't have a question, but that'll be all right. I can take it down. But if you sent an email this morning, I did not see it because I've been kind of preoccupied. Almost missed the net.
Okay, well, we're glad that you're here anyway, but doggone it, I didn't want to use it. It's a timely question for today since it's close to Christmas, and I would like to go ahead and stick with it. So take that question down if you don't mind. And those of you that have read it, disregard.
All right, it's done.
Thank you. If you can find that email and put up the other one, that would be great, but don't worry about it if you can't. It's a simple question.
I'm gonna go look and see if it's simple. I can get it up really quick, but maybe after you get done with all the announcements and everything.
All right, mighty fine. Okay, it's that time of the morning. This is Whiskey 5 Oscar Golf. It's time to start the Air Force's Flyers Club net on this day after, the special edition on the day after Christmas. I'll be net control for the net this morning. This is Whiskey 5 Oscar Golf. My name is Dale, Delta Alpha Lima Echo, and I'm located in East Texas, about 100 miles east of Dallas, out in the country, where we've got thunderstorms all around, nice warm temperatures. So with that, we get a little Gulf moisture, and we get a lot of thunderstorm activity. It looks like it's a little bit worse to my west, so it'll probably be coming out here with some more rain later on today. And it should affect those stations around the DFW Metroplex. Anyway, we meet on this frequency at this time daily. Members of our group are active duty, retired, and veterans of the military air forces from all branches. We include air crew, ground crew, air traffic controllers, support personnel, pretty much anyone involved with supporting the aviation mission from all of our armed forces. We also very much like to welcome visitors to join us on the net. The purpose of our group is to promote fellowship between those of us amateur amateur radio folks with an active license that have spent a portion of our lives supporting the missions of our armed forces. And I see Charlie's getting the question of the day up there. I hope that's all going to work, Charlie. Appreciate that very much. Let's see. Okay, this is a control net. Contact net control. Please use the words contact, relay, info, or check-in. We have a very nice website. You can find out all about the group. It's airforcesflyersclub.org. airforcesflyersclub.org. This is a control net, contact net control. Please use the words contact, relay, info, or check-in. We have a nice, I already said that, didn't I? Okay. I'm a bit confused, and I apologize. We got a little bit behind the 8 ball here because Charlie is just now getting the question they posted on live stream. And for those of you that can get on YouTube, you can find it there. And I do appreciate that, Charlie. Also, we're using NetLogger this morning, and the list for the net will come right off of NetLogger. And I see we've got a number on there already. I'll go through that list here just shortly. And then we will get over-the-air check-ins after that. And also we'll take a standby for if we have any folks that need to be out early. All right, so far on the list this morning, I've got a visitor, W0RCH, Rich from Fountain, Colorado. He was in there yesterday with us for a while. We've got Lee N5BE, and he may be right in the middle of those thunderstorms. I hope you're clear there, Lee. We'll see how it goes with you. And he started, well, he's helping with NetLogger, but also Mike is doing that, WW5ENZ. He's next on the list. I've got Brian, number 673, Kilo Mike 6, Zulu X-Ray. Good morning to you again, Brian, and sorry that the NetLogger somewhere or another was messed up with your call, but we've got it straightened out now. And I've got Mike, KF0OPE, and Sparky, our ops officer, KF7GJO. Good morning, Carl. I heard you well this morning. Got Bob, K1BOB, the commander. And we've got John, WA6LJS. Got Taylor John, W7AJN from Peoria, Arizona. We got Cap Bill, W2WLD. Good morning to you, Bill. And my younger brother, Brian, WB5DRI. Hope you all had a good Christmas down there, Brian, in San Antonio. And also we got Joe, W5ABI. I haven't heard you yet, Joe, this morning. But I bet you we will hear you shortly. Got Professor Bob, the next 6RG. Good morning to you, Bob. I've got the other Bob, W7ASH. Good to get all these folks you're grouped up there. The Johns together and the Bobs together. W7ASH up in Washington State. Got Lee, W4PUO. I hope you can hear me some way, Lee. I heard you on the SDR well, though. You always have a good signal to the Utah SDR. Got Justin up in Ogden, Utah, KB7LAK. Good morning, Justin. Got Charlie, K4YDB, back from his Christmas trip. And he is operating the live stream for me. Thank you very much, Charlie, for doing that. Got Chris, KS5KY. And also Mike, KQ6E. It says Thomas, but I know it's Mike. It's also Thomas, but we call you Mike. Let's see. Also, we've got Ray, receive only, WB2JJO, who lost an antenna in the storm, and he's just being able to listen only. So good morning to you, Ray. And hopeful that all of you had a very fine Christmas. We certainly had a good one here. All right, let me just take a quick standby and see if there are any other over-the-air check-ins. Any other check-ins this morning for the Air Force's Flyers Club Net members or guests? Call now. John, WA6LJS, but would you put out a call for additional check-ins, W5OG?
Wilco, this WA6LJS relaying for net control for the Thursday morning Air Force Flyers net. We're looking for check-ins, either members or visitors. Call now.
Kilo Golf 5, Papa Tango Echo.
We got a 5 Papa Tango Echo. Did you copy that?
Yeah, it's James, KG5PTE. Good morning, James. Got you in there. And also, let's see, we've got a couple of new ones. WX7 Lima Lima, I've got you, Art. And K5CAY up in Tulsa, we've got you, if he's hearing me on the SDR there. Good morning to you, gentlemen. Any other check-ins? Call now.
Kilo Bravo, that's in and out.
Kilo Bravo 7 X-ray X-ray. You better remind me of your name there. Over. Okay, good signal there, Mike. KB7XX, we've got you. Number 779, mighty fine. All right, Bill, W2WLD, put a call out from the East Coast, if you would, Bill.
Welcome. This is W2WLD upstate New York, relaying for net control. We're looking for check-in for the Air Force's Flyers Club. Call now. Well, I heard nothing, Dale.
All right, thank you, Bill. All right, any short-timers, anybody that's on the list that needs to be a short-timer, please let me know now, W50G.
Kilo Bravo 7 X-ray.
KB7XX. Yeah, I got you there, Mike, but I remember now that you need to be a short-timer. So let's see, Lee, whoever's doing the net logging, move line 25 up to the top if you would. We'll get you right at the start there, Mike. Any others that need to be a short-timer, call now, W50G. Okay, I guess that's it. We got a quorum, and let me get the question of the day. Pretty simple one, actually, and it's a little wordy at the onset, and it's fairly small print. But if you expand to the full screen, you'll be able to read it on the live stream. That's if you go to YouTube and then search for K4YDB and then click on the round picture of the with the C-47. That's my way to get to the live stream the quickest. Anyway, you'll find it there, and we do appreciate Charlie being home after his Christmas break and running live stream for us. Operation Christmas Drop is a tradition. We've talked about this in the past, but I thought it was pretty extensive this year, so it was worthy of note, and I did participate in this my 2 years that I was in Guam. And, of course, it's near and dear to my heart as a result of that, and I have an affection toward the airlift mission anyway. Anyway, Operation Christmas Drop is a tradition that started in 1952 that serves as a training mission for the U.S. Air Force. It has since become the longest-running U.S. Department of Defense mission in full operation and the longest-running humanitarian airlift in the world. The tradition began during the Christmas season in 1952 when a B-29, actually I think it was a WB, it was a Weather Reconnaissance B-29, Super Fortress aircrew, saw islanders waving at them from the island of Kapinga Marangi. And just as an aside, one of the reasons I wanted to use this question is because I like that word, Kapinga Marangi. Anyway, the island is 3,500 miles southwest of Hawaii, and it's very remote. In the spirit of Christmas, the aircrew dropped a bundle of supplies attached to a parachute to the islanders below, giving the operation its name. Today, airdrop operations include more than 58 islands this year, as a matter of fact, throughout the Pacific. This year, Allied aircrews from 5 nations executed the multinational mission, culminating in Operation Christmas Drop 2024 at Andrews Air Force Base, Guam on 14 December of this year. My question is a simple one. Which of these Allied countries did not participate in this year's Operation Christmas Drop? All the rest did, by the way. There's one that did not. Is it A, Royal Canadian Air Force, B, Japan Air Self-Defense Force, or C, Charlie, the Philippine Air Force, or D, the Republic of Korea Air Force? You might, think about I don't know, you can look it up if you want. That would probably be the best way. Ask Siri. But anyway, it was interesting to me, but there were five countries that participated this year. It was pretty extensive operation. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the net, and we'll start off with our short timer. And I hope I didn't put you on the spot, Mike, with the question, but it doesn't matter. We're not interested in the correct grade. KB7XX, good morning, Mike. And I did read your bio on QRZ. Pretty interesting. And no, it's not Mike. It's Brian, isn't it? KB7. Am I getting confused? Let's see. Now KM6ZX is Brian. All right. Yes, Mike. KB7XX up in Washington. You're up there, Mike, at W5OG.
W5OG KB7XX. Morning, Dale, and everyone on the net. No, I don't know the answer to that. Probably should. My older brother's retired Air Force, oldest line after the C-130, and did that Christmas job for a number of years while we were stationed over there. He really liked doing that and seeing the Islanders out there. So nothing really exciting going on here. I've got some work in the summer to get to, so had to get in and out. So hope everyone had a good Christmas. Appreciate you letting me check in early there, Dale. W5OG, KB7XX, 73.
All right, Mike. Mighty fine. Glad to have you join us this morning. You got a good signal, by the way. So, yeah, interesting. I was there for 2 years and did not get to fly any of the missions, but we supported the C-130s that came in from Yokota and other places that did take part in the airdrop. We prepared all of the, my unit prepared all of the parachute drop bundles that to go out to all the various islands. And it's grown pretty much every year now, so it's a worthwhile endeavor for sure. There are an amazing number of remote islands in the Pacific. All right, let's go to Rich, W0RCH. Good morning there, Rich, up in Colorado. You're up, W5OG. Well, are you there, Rich? W0RCH, W5OG. Yeah, he fell asleep, I guess. He was there earlier. So we did this yesterday with him, and he was not there for the net. All right, let's go to Lee, N5BE. Lee, I apologize not using the question that you sent me. I do appreciate it. But I will save it and use it next week. Honest engine there. Over to you, Lee, N5BE, W5OG.
Yeah, W5OG and 5BE. Good morning, Dale. Good morning, everyone. Everyone on the net day of Christmas. I have some bad news for you guys. I got some reference material yesterday as Christmas gift. You're not going to really like me anymore, even if you did, because there's going to be some really good questions coming out of this reference material. The guy who got it for me is a Naval Academy graduate, Marine Corps pilot, and he knows about the net. So he provided me some more grist for the mill, so stand by. Yeah, no problem. I've got some other questions coming, and your question kind of inspired me for another one, and it's going to be about the Canadian military and the now ineffectiveness of their military. Has nothing to do with their personnel or their equipment. But we'll spin a question out of that one. So I like this question, and since this is a PACAF thing and a Micronesia thing, I don't think the real answer is obvious. I know JASDAF participates, ROCAF, but I was kind of thrown about Canada being in there, especially with their lack of military proudness right now. But I'm going with the Philippines, and I'm only going with them because I think they've only got 5 C-130s on the books, and who knows what kind of condition those things are in, or even if they're flyable anymore. So they got some J models on order, but I don't think they have them yet. So I'm going to go with the Philippines as the non-participant, whichever one that is. And thanks for the question, Dale. That was a good one. I appreciate that. W5OG and 5BE.
Okay, Lee, mighty fine. Yeah, good analogy there. And Yeah, we'll talk about this some more. But yeah, Charlie is the Philippine Air Force, so we'll put you down for Charlie. And we'll move along to the next lucky contestant here this morning. That'd be Mike, WW5ENZ. Thanks for doing the help with the net logging, Mike. Go ahead, W5OG.
Okay, W5OG, WW5ENZ. Yeah, this is this is a tough one. I don't know. I'm gonna say Charlie also. It's kind of cold here and a little bit. It's kind of foggy. I don't know. Maybe the sun will come out today. Who knows? But interesting day after Christmas. But everybody hopefully had a great Christmas and I guess we're looking forward to a great New Year here coming up. WW5ENZ. Back to you, Dale.
All right, fine, Mike. Got your down as Charlie there. And we'll see how that turns out. And Brian, I apologize. I got you confused with Mike there for just a second. I guess it had to do with the, I don't know, similarities in your call, I suppose. KM6 to Zulu X-ray. Brian in says Brookfield, Wisconsin. I know you're in Irving, California. Anyway, Brian, go ahead. W5OG. Good morning.
Good morning, Dale. W5OG. This is Brian. Here with my first Zulu X-ray. I'm going to guess the Canadian, Royal Canadian Air Force, Wellington, and this is a wild guess on my part. My logic being that Canada is not really a Pacific country. They're more interested in NATO and European theater, so I just don't think the Pacific is a focus of their Air Force or their mission set. So that's my guess, Canadian. Anyway, W5OG is Kilo Mike 6 Zulu X-ray.
All right, Brian, mighty fine. Got your answer is Alpha there. Good analogy. All right, let's go to Mike. KM0OPE. You're off for Christmas, Mike. I hope you were. Go ahead, W5OG.
Good morning, Dale, and all the flyers and visitors on the net today. Yep, I was off for Christmas. We had a busy week leading up to it, but I've been off for a couple days and enjoying the time at home. So, good question today. That would be really a super fun mission to do. I never got to do anything like that. I'm going to go with Charlie this year. I don't think the Philippines participated. I'll be here till the bottom. Back to W5OG and the net, KM0OPE.
All right, Mike, got your answer is Charlie. And that's not necessarily because you're Charlie out there. All right, let's go to the ops officer, KM7GJO. Carl, good morning to you, W5OG.
You too, Dale. KM7GJO here. Yeah, I hope everybody had a most enjoyable, memorable Christmas yesterday. Ours was kind of laid back and quiet. We celebrated the day before. We went over to Child's house to watch our best friend kids anymore, the young adults. Got them open their presents and having breakfast with them. It was a nice time. Yesterday, it was a nice day to be inside. And I'm doing the final edit on my latest book, so I get most of the shit here, reading and typing. That's all the excitement from Northwest Nevada. It's not even that cold, especially after being down there in Arkansas for a few weeks. That redefined humid cold front. Okay, on to this question. I'm not going to read this whole thing, Dale. You stayed up late at night reading up this one. I'm in agreement with Lee on this with regards to the Philippines and their inventory of airworthy aircraft. And I got to go with C. Charles on this one as well. So, this is down for the Philippines on the daily question, and I'm planning to be with you to the end, so we'll see how long the idea. Back to you, Dale.
mighty fine, Carl. Yeah, glad you had a good Christmas and that you're home safely from your trip to Arkansas there. All right, let's go to the boss, K1BOB. Bob, good morning again. And you weren't as strong with me as you normally are either this morning, so we'll see. Hopefully your power is staying on for you there. Go ahead, K1BOB, W5OG.
K1BOB, good morning, Dale, again, and all the flyers there, and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you. Yeah, I'm on a different radio now, a little less power than I normally run it. I'm on the iPhone. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out how much power to put into it. I'm doing 43 and getting about 7-something out, 750, so the Flex seems to do better in that regard. As far as the question, I really don't know. And I think all those countries have participated at one time. And so I was going to just Charlie out. And that was for the reason I think you probably might have given us a little Christmas gift. So when in doubt, Charlie out. And that's all I know. I have no idea why a country wouldn't participate. I think they've all been participators at one time. So perhaps they've got through operation necessity, maybe if somebody couldn't participate. So that put me down for the Philippine Air Force, Dale. And I think a lot of that stuff used to come out of there anyway, the American stuff too. And yeah, remember the old B-29 weather recon model there that first did it. Good stuff. They ought to make a drop competition out of it. Let's see how close they can get. I imagine different aircraft. This is K1BOB. I'll send it back to W5OG. Thank you very much, Dale, for running it out.
Okay, Bob, mighty fine, and got your answers. When in doubt, Charlie out. All righty, good stuff there. Yeah, and that was an interesting way to start that. And I'll tell you, that is, like I say, it's just really been something that has grown through the years and keeps expanding, and rightfully so. The people in Guam are very into that. They prepare pretty much all year for that the big Christmas drop throughout the Pacific Islands. All right, let's go to John, WA6LJS. Good morning again, John. You're up, W5OG.
Okay, thank you, Dale. W5OG, this is WA6LJS. Very good morning to everybody in the net. Very good conditions here. The only stations I'm having a little trouble with are the Arizona stations, and that's pretty par for the course here. For some reason, I don't have good propagation into Arizona. But other than that, everybody else is over 9. And some like Sparky and K1BOB and you, Dale, are at 15 to 20. Anyway, let's see. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. It's kind of high clouds here and kind of real cold still, 48 degrees, at least cold for us. And but it should warm up, and if this sun breaks through, it'll warm up rather fast. As far as the question, I don't have any idea, but I'm going to follow the lemming line. I'm going to Charlie out because a lot of you that usually get right answers are choosing that. So put me down for C. Charlie, the Philippine Air Force. And I'll be here to the bottom. Back to you, Dale, W5OG, WA6LJS.
Okay, John, mighty fine, and glad you had a quiet Christmas there. Anyway, let's move along to John, the other John, W7AJN. Good morning, John. How was your Christmas at W5OG?
Kim, W5OG, W7AJN. Good morning, Dale, and good morning to all the flyers out there on the Air Force Flyers Subnet. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. We did. We had at my daughter's house. We celebrated at my daughter's house again. She had a couple of celebrations over the last couple of weeks. But wonderful time. Had 17 people around the table, and we had wonderful camaraderie, and everybody's happy, and we had gift exchange, and that was a lot of fun. And I think everybody was happy with what they got, and so it was a great Christmas. It is 47 degrees here right now, and it's going to go up to 65. Only 65. We got a ceiling fan, and it is cloudy. It's going to be cloudy for the next couple of days, I think. The weatherman says. So maybe winter's here. Anyway, your question, very, very interesting question, and when I was stationed at Dakota, we heard about that, the preparations that they did for that at Dakota, and that was always a great thing to look forward to for Christmas. And so this year, unfortunately, the Philippines did not participate, so what I gathered, and so otherwise it was a successful Operation Airdrop 2024. No problems at all, and they dropped on many islands. So this is something that we started. The United States started, and others participated, and it's just a wonderful thing. So anyway, that's where I'm going to go with Philippines Air Force. So I guess that's Charlie. So I'll be here to the bottom, Dale, and thanks for running a great net. And I'll talk to you later. W7. Or W5OG, W7, AJM.
Yeah, mighty fine, John. That's your answer. And yeah, the Yokota Squadron routinely runs the thing. Of course, Guam doesn't have any assigned C-130, so they're all transits, and but Yokota runs the thing, and they do an excellent job. And the MAC support unit there, that's the one that I was actually had the pleasure of being the commander of that for 2 years. And they support those airplanes when they come there, and also that entire mission. Anyway, mighty fine, John. I'm glad that you were associated with it directly there. We had a check-in. I think it was Uncle Cliff. Was that you, Cliff? W5PIX, was that you checking in, W5OG?
Affirmative. I'm out here in the 18-wheeler, and good morning. And I've heard about the Christmas lift out of Guam, but I never was involved in it because that was an Air Force thing and not the Navy. But we are San Marcos, Texas, picking up a load, headed up to Fort Worth there this afternoon, this morning, so good morning, and we'll just be listening in. But I gathered it was about the Christmas lift out of Guam there for the island hoppers. So anyways, good morning, and back to you, Dale. Thank you again, W5OG, W5PIX.
All right, Cliff, back on the road again already. So mighty fine. Got your solid copy there from San Marcos. Although I had to use the SDR. So W5PIX in the Mobile. Good morning, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you all again there, Cliff. We'll get you on the list. Oh yeah, you're already on there. All right, let's move along. Next would be let's see, Bill, W2WLD. I hope your Christmas was a great one there, Bill. W5OG, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Dale. Good morning, everyone. Propagation is about fair, average. Sunny and 14. It's not going to get too much warmer today. And yes, we had a wonderful Christmas. In fact, at one point or another, the whole family was here. All the grandkids. So it was really a lot of fun. Did a lot of laughing, more than I've done in quite a while. as far as the question, very appropriate. I have no idea the answer, but I can kind of sense a lemming line forming, and I want my lemming ball cap, so I'm going to go with Charlie, please. W5OG, W2WLD.
Yeah, Bill, mighty fine. Got your answers, Charlie. There. Yeah, you see, it kind of seemed like this year there was a weight had been lifted from our shoulders somewhere or another. There was a lot more laughter, I think, and everyone was cheerful. And we had a lot to be thankful for. We still do have a lot to be thankful for sure. Anyway, mighty fine, Bill. Glad that you enjoyed your Christmas with your family. Brian, WB5, speaking of family. Good morning, Brian. I hope you all had a good Christmas down there. WB5DRI, you're up, W5OG.
Yeah, good morning, Dale, W5OG and the net. This is WB5DRI, Brian, down here in San Antonio. Yeah, good morning to all the Flyers, and hope everybody had a good Christmas, and love to you, Dale and Carolyn there. And we had a great Christmas down here. We had the whole family together, and it was wonderful. Really fun, really great. Lots of laughing, as was mentioned there, and I think it was a much merrier Christmas than normal this year. But good to hear everybody on the band this morning. You got the long skip back. I don't have the short skip with you, Dale, but I'm hearing you well on the SDRs, of course, and I expect that's where you're hearing me. But we've got a cooler day. We got a little bit of rain this morning, and I hope that bad weather misses you up there in Mineola. But maybe you'll get a little bit of rain out of it, because I know you guys probably need it too. But we're about 63 right now. I think our low is only about 56, and we're going up to about 73 for the high today. So not altogether bad day, just a little overcast and cloudy. Still a little bit of overcast hanging around, but anyway, it's going to be a nice Boxing Day here in San Antonio. Anyway, a great question there, Dale. I didn't follow the news on the Christmas drop this year, but I'm kind of thinking that the Philippines probably did not participate. So I'll say Charlie and see how that comes out. But thanks for getting us all in there this morning. I'll turn it back to you there, Dale. W5OG, WB5DRI, back to net. Happy New Year, everybody.
Okay, fine, Brian. All okay there. Glad that you had a great Christmas as well. All right, let's see if Joe is there. I haven't heard a peep from you, Joe, this morning. W5ABI, you're up, W5OG.
Yeah, W5OG and the Flyers, W5ABI. Good morning, Dale. Thanks for running the net. Kind of an overcast day here. The sun's in and out. It's about 41 now. We had a low at 37. Supposed to go up to 64. So kind of like yesterday for Christmas. Anyhow, I'm a little peeved about the NFL game yesterday on Netflix. I dropped them. They weren't having any good content anyhow for the money, so I'll go with the other sites that you have to watch the commercials. No big deal. Anyhow, we're going to be one and done here today. We got the cleaning ladies coming here in a little bit, but I'll listen for the answer, and you can give me a call anyhow if they're not here. So that's about it on this end, Dale. W5OG, W5ABI.
Okay, Joe, mighty fine. Big signal, as always, there from the city of Crossing. Anyway, all good stuff there. And Netflix, I agree with you on that, your comments on Netflix. I did watch the games, and I'm still, I don't know what Netflix used to be, but it started off like, you pay maybe $7 a month for it or something like that. And that didn't seem like that was too bad. And you kind of do it and you forget about it. I hardly ever watch anything on Netflix, but I'm still paying for it. And every now and then I wonder, how many people are just like me. Just I don't know. It must be just sheer laziness not to go in and cancel the thing. Anyway, mighty fine there, Joe. Let's move along. Let's go to Bob. NX6RG. Good morning, Bob. You're up. W5OG.
W5OG, this is NX6RG. Good morning, Dale. Good morning to all the Flyers. We had a Merry Christmas yesterday with the grandkids down. One being 6, just turned 6, and one being 3. Christmas was a pretty big deal. So we had a good time yesterday. With regard to your question, I don't have a clue, so I'm just going to Charlie out. That seems to be the lemming line as well. So I guess that seals the deal there. I can Charlie out and be a lemming at the same time. Anyway, I think we'll be one and done. I've got to go take Schroeder for his walk. He lived up to his name yesterday, Schroeder the Shredder. We gave him 2 gifts from his stocking, and it didn't take him very long to completely annihilate both of them. So, boy, I'll tell you, those little dog toys that say they're indestructible, he proved all that wrong. So, I don't know, maybe I can nail him on false advertising. Anyway, back to you, Dale, and we'll say 73s for this morning. W5OG, NX6RG.
All right, Bob, mighty fine. Well, yeah, a little Rusty got a sweater for Christmas also. But he hasn't torn his up yet. He's pretty good about not doing that. In fact, he rarely plays with it. He's a weird dog. He doesn't like doggy toys for some reason. Anyway, all he likes to do is sleep in somebody's lap. He's a consummate lap dog. Anyway, sounds good to you, Bob. Glad you could join us this morning. And let's move along to Bob up in Washington, W7ASH. Good morning, Bob. You're up, W5OG. Did he turn it?
He turned it.
Yeah, okay, I think I lost him there. And I apologize there, Bob. I got some bad QRN, if you can believe it. I've got lightning all around me here now, and well, actually, it's moved on through. It's moving away from me, but still, there's more to the west, and it's quite annoying. It raises the noise level overall here. So I was hearing you, but only partially there, Bob, from up in Washington State. And let's move to Lee, W4PUO, and I may need you to bring him in, John. If he doesn't come in, WA6LJS, if you bring in Lee. W4PUO, good morning, Lee, you're up, W5OG.
W4PUO, you're up, Lee, WA6LJS, relay.
Yeah, thank you, John. WA6LJS, W4PUO here. Thank you, Dale, for doing the net. I'm sorry I'm not copying my neighbor. And it's good to be with everybody this morning. We had a good Christmas as well. And the kids have all headed back to their jobs and their home places. And we're, of course, putting things back in boxes as the tradition goes. So 73s, everybody. I'm going to be one and done. I don't know the answer to the question, but I'd like somebody to put me down for the right answer. And thank you very much. 73s to all, and we'll catch you tomorrow. W4PUO. Thank you, John.
Okay, I got it, John.
Yeah, he got you loud and clear, Lee.
All right, mighty fine. You got your answer is the right answer there. We'll move along. Let's go to Justin, KB7LAK. Good morning again, Justin. Did you get your white Christmas there down in the valley there, Justin? W5OG.
W5OG. I'm actually up on the bench there above, remember where I'm at. I'm on the skyline above State. So I'm up on the mountain, and just I don't hear everybody very well, but anyway. No, we got a white Christmas yesterday, and then today we just got another inch. We got a couple of inches yesterday, and today, so if we keep this up, we'll have enough to, maybe we'll have enough water to drink this next summer. Supposed to be more coming, so that's exciting. Had a much white Christmas, we had all the kids over, it was fun, had a great time, and got a big ham, and I smoked it in the Traeger grill, and daughter-in-law can't eat pork, so I did the chicken as well, and everybody got lots of good stuff, and watched a few movies, watched Christmas Vacation, of course, that's funny. All right, so the question, I watched the Air Force's video, and they mentioned the Philippines, so I'm just going to go with Charlie of the Odd. Maybe they don't have an expeditionary Air Force. You need to get out of the groundwater and get to the blue water, and that's, the U.S. and not China. They don't really have a blue water maybe in the U.S., so they don't see it as Philippines is kind of the same thing. They're pretty regional. They got their hands full with the Chinese and the Muslim extremists in the south and all the nonsense going on in those four countries. And so, yeah, put me down for Charlie. I'll try it out. And then we'll put it on back to you, Dale. Thanks for coming up. Sound good?
All right, Justin, mighty fine. That's your answer, Charlie. And speaking of Charlie, you're up next, K4YDB. Glad you're back home there, Charlie. And thank you for posting today's question at the last minute there for us. W5OG.
W5OG, K4YDB. Well, thanks, Dale. Hope everybody had a great Christmas. I know I certainly did. I mean, we had a ball, man. We got into that Secret Santa stuff, and all these adults were standing around fighting over which one's going to get what gift. It was something funny, that's for sure. And then a lot of kids there. So my son-in-law, he's got a big family, and the bad part is he had one of his uncles didn't show up with his 6 kids, so that made a little bit more sitting room for everybody else. But it was a 2-hour drive for me to get home, but that was the quietest I've ever seen Atlanta. on the interstates over there on 85. Man, I tell you what, it was just unbelievable. Traffic moving between 70 and 80 miles an hour in places that I bet you're lucky to get 50. But anyway, I made it through there. It was still 2 hour drive, but anyway, conditions so far have been pretty good here. I'm hearing just about everybody on my radio. And the weather's nice too. It's just overcast. We're supposed to have rain coming in today. It's 52 degrees outside. That's what's so nice about it. I can go outside in my shorts and just go out there. Well, not in my short sleeve shirts, not my shorts. I'm not wearing shorts yet. But anyway, as far as the question goes, I guess I got no reason to veer away from the Charlie. So put me down for Charlie or Charlie out or whatever. Anyways, W5OG K4YDB. I'm back to net.
Okay, Charlie. Fine. Got you down for Charlie. And we'll move along. Let's go to Chris. KS5KY. I think you're going to be able to transmit this morning. I bet you're off maybe for the Christmas break here, Chris. KS5KY, go ahead. W5OG. Yeah, okay, Chris. Yeah, you're actually coming in pretty good on Utah number 4, the big log periodic out there. And I can hear you locally. You're in Pioneer, good F7. Sounds good from the Mobile. So it's working well for you there, Chris. Got your answer, Charlie, I think you said, and let's go to Mike. KQ6E, good morning again. Mike, you're up. Or no, I don't know if I've talked to you previously or not this morning. Anyway, good morning to you, and you're up, W5OG.
W5OG in the group KQ6E. Yeah, what a weekend. Oh, man, Christmas was a strange one. We woke up yesterday, not doing too well, so we spent most of the morning and part of the afternoon in the ER. So, that kind of put the kibosh on Christmas for us. And, but it was fine. She's okay. Just very inconvenient for the days, as we say. But we made it through, and we got some things today to kind of make up a little bit for the lost Christmas. And it was not fun yesterday, especially getting around the ER, but at least it wasn't busy. We got able to get to her right away, so that worked out. But yeah, it's 56 degrees here in Anthem today, going up to 63, so I'll put my mucklucks on and kind of get through the cold weather, but can't complain. No humidity, so what can I say? But good to hear everybody today. Good crowd, looks like. I hope everybody's enjoying this thing. And I wanted to mention the Netflix. Yeah, we jumped on Netflix a while back, and they actually gave us a rebate. We went and checked it. We hadn't used it in 3 months. So they gave us a 3-month rebate. So you might want to check that if you haven't used it. But yeah, just never had the need for it. The family, everybody, my sister and brother-in-law who live here together for Christmas, they're back in D.C. visiting a niece and nephew who, my niece is she's a
most of the day at the evening. But it is what it is. We're moving forward. Told the birthday number 80 on the weekend, so hopefully things will work out and be a little better. So hopefully, on the question, I'm going to be contrarian. Looking at what's going on with the Canadians up north and their political, what do you call it? I don't know. As it were, contrarians going about. I'm thinking the Canadians may be the odd man out on this one. But anyway, I figured I'd throw it out and see what happens. Good to hear everybody today. Good to be back on the air, and hopefully we'll be able to get on tomorrow. So, W5OG in the group, AQ6E.
All right, Mike, mighty fine. Well, glad you had a good Christmas. We got your answer down as Alpha there. Yeah, about the same temperatures. It's 57 here, but we're not going to get much warmer. I think maybe to 60 or 61, low 60s only because of the thunderstorm activity and rain. We get a lot of rain associated with these storms. Anyway, a bit unusual, but it sometimes happens in December. Get warm conditions and all that Gulf moisture. All right, let's go to the other Arizona station close by you there, Mike. You're up to Art, the WX7 Lima. Good morning, Art. You're up, W5OG. Okay. All right. WX7 Lemming. Mighty fine there, Art. Well, have a good doctor's appointment. Hope it goes well, and glad to hear you this morning. Let's go to Dan up in Tulsa, and we did get you checked out there, Art, by the way. So it's 7-3 to you since you need to go to your doctor appointment. Got your answer is Charlie. All right, let's go to Dan, K5CAY. Hopefully you can hear me, Dan. If not, John, if you bring in K5CAY, WA6LJS, W5OG.
W5OG in the group, K5CAY. Thank goodness for SDR. I'm able to pick most everybody up on number 2 in Utah. So that was good. I hope everybody had a good Christmas. Ours was just good. This is the first year that we were not able to have all the kids and grandkids together. But we have certainly enjoyed being alone. But no, it was a good Christmas. The weather here, it's raining. It's supposed to get up in the low 50s, and it's just kind of dreary. But as for the question, I'm going to go with the Lemon Group and Charlie. Originally, I looked at RAF being far away and the rest of them being South Pacific, but I think somebody else knows more than I do. So I'll do Charlie for the answer, and I will give it back to you, Dale. I appreciate the running the net, and this is K5CY, back to me.
Okay, fine. Dan, my son lives there in Tulsa, actually up in Owasso, and anyway, they were down here for the Christmas last week, and we did celebrate with them. And they're back home now. They had a big Christmas themselves up there with all of their family and the other family. So anyway, it was mighty fine, and we have an attraction to Tulsa as a result of our son living there. We spent a lot of time up there. Enjoy your city very much. Very nice place. Good family town there. All right, probably the Tulsa King or whatever. All right, let's go to James there in Belton. KG5PT. Good morning, James. W5OG, you're up.
W5OG, KG5PT. Good morning, Dale. We're operating the Yaesu, and your tuner's right here and working great with me, and seems to be performing pretty well. And I'm going to go with answer Charlie with the lemmings, and pretty good question of the day, Dale. We got a 60 degree, about 65 degrees out here. We do have some thunderstorms off to the west. In fact, one started me pretty close a while ago, and looks like Leon's getting hit pretty hard up there in the Dallas, Arlington area, N5BE, so he had to shut down. And we do have a threat of weather today, so we're going to be watching that. And they're kind of unusual for December, but it does happen. I think it was back in 2012 in December we had storms like this. I remember that very well. The year I bought my truck, we had storms in December. But anyway, I hope everybody had a great Christmas. We did. It was pretty good. Got my Yeti, brand new Yeti coffee mug. In fact, I'm drinking my coffee out of it right now. That's about all I got, and I'll turn it back to you, Dale. Everybody's sounding pretty good on the electric radio and on the radio here locally. W5OG in the group, KG5PT.
All right, fine, James. Yeah, glad that you had a good Christmas as well with your family there. And you, anyway, that's mighty fine, and all good stuff. Got your answer as Charlie as well. All right, let's see. That I believe is the bottom of the list. We've already talked to Cliff, and I'll get to you again here at the top of the 73 round there, Cliff, since you are mobile. And we'll say hello and post Christmas greetings to Ray, WB2JJO. Sorry you don't have an antenna yet, Ray, but perhaps in the spring you'll get that all fixed and back up and get on the air. And also Norm from Harvard, Illinois, N9KJN. Good morning to you, Norm. All right, let's see. That is the bottom of the list. I know I didn't miss anybody because I got everybody checked off, and it was on NetLogger there, and I had assistance with it, so it's not just my eyes. Somebody else looking at it as well. So as far as the question, let me just give it again here. I think it's worth noting, and that's why I wanted to have this question today, because it is something that occurs each Christmas and has since 1952. And Operation Christmas Drop, the tradition that started in 1952 that serves as a training mission for the U.S. Air Force. It has since become the longest-running U.S. Department of Defense mission in full operation and the longest-running humanitarian airlift in the world. And the tradition began during the Christmas season in 1952 when a WB-29 Super Fortress aircrew saw islanders waving at them from the island of Kapinga-Marangi, 3,500 miles southwest of Hawaii. In the spirit of Christmas, the aircrew dropped a bundle of supplies attached to a parachute to the islanders below, giving the operation its name. Today, airdrop operations include more than 50 islands throughout the Pacific. This year, Allied aircrews from 5 nations executed the multinational mission, culminating in Operation Christmas Drop 2024 at Andersen Air Force Base, Guam on 14 December. My question was, which of these Allied countries did not participate in this year's Operation Christmas Drop? And the answers were A, Royal Canadian Air Force. And yes, the Royal Canadian Air Force did participate this year. And as Lee, I think, mentioned first, it was kind of a surprise. But I think that they like to get involved with that whenever they can. and they do have some issues going on up there that I thought it would get more. A number of you selected that as an answer, but it was not correct. They did actually participate. And the Japanese Air Self-Defense Force did participate. And the Republic of Korea Air Force did participate. So C was the correct answer. Most everyone got that. The Philippines did not. And they do participate with their C-130s on the, what is it, Cobra, whatever that mission is, a joint Pacific mission with the USAF there once a year. They're doing that, they picked it up again in the last couple of years. So they are in operation and going with their C-130s, but as Lee mentioned, they only have 5 of them. So I guess they did not choose to participate this year. So the Philippine Air Force was the one that didn't. And anyway, I do appreciate everybody's participation in that, and good that we could remember the folks that participated in the Operation Christmas Drop and the good things that the Air Force is doing in the Pacific. I think it's important. All right, appreciate that. Let's move along with a quick 73 round. Before I do that, let me take a quick check to see if there are any late check-ins. Anybody that still would like to check into the Air Force's Flyers Net before we start the 73 round, call now, W5OG.
Whiskey Papa 2 Mike Hotel.
Was it Whiskey Papa 2 Foxtrot Hotel?
It's close. Whiskey Papa 2 Mike Hotel.
Mike Hotel. You got kind of a hum on your audio there. Give me your name and QTH there. Over.
Roger that. We're Aeronautical Mobile today. QTH is down south central Arkansas. Flight level 430. Home QTH St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. This is Mike.
And it's Mike, is that right?
Good copy.
Yeah, fine, Mike. Flight level 430. What type of aircraft?
It's a Hawker jet, and if you guys are listening internet savvy, you can look at it on FlightAware. Call sign here for the aircraft is November 930, and you can check it out. Over.
All right. Well, glad that you could join us here on the Air Force's Flyers Club net there, Mike. And Whiskey Papa 2, you say the Virgin Islands is your home QTH?
That's correct. Good copy on that. It's not working today and yesterday, and like I thought the Flyers did, I'd check in and say hello to you guys. I hope all's well for everybody.
Well, we always appreciate the Aeronautical Mobile folks that can come and join us. So thank you for that, Mike, and a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Enjoy and unfortunately you have to work, I guess, but it's all good, and glad you could check in. Big signal, no problem. I just wonder if you're in Arkansas there, it might be ground wave. I don't know. But anyway, we're fairly close to Arkansas, of course. Anyway, anything else for the net this morning in there, Mike, before we move on? Over.
Well, no, sir. I just hate to interrupt him, but I've been monitoring you for a while there. But, I've yet to figure out what a 43,000-foot antenna actually does. Yeah, I'm not sure which way it goes. But you're sounding great here as well. I heard a lot of the other guys. So good day to everybody. 73 Whiskey Papa 2 Mike Hotel. We'll be monitoring.
Okay. I agree. I did some of that Aeronautical Mobile stuff myself back in the day when I was flying. So anyway, 73 to you, Mike. Check in with us whenever you can. We're on here every day. All right, break with you. Let's go to the top of the list. That would be Uncle Cliff, W5PIX in the Mobile. Go ahead, Cliff, for the 73 round. You're up, W5OG. Cliff, are you there? W5PIX Mobile, W5OG 73 round.
W5PIX Mobile, WA6LJS, you're up, Cliff, for the 73.
And the AIM, he says he's working, has to run inside, so he may not be available.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I didn't check that. I had to switch away when I went over to the YouTube there. Anyway, mighty fine. We'll be back to Cliff probably on the when we go over to Echo Lake there. And I think KB7XX checked out. He was a short timer, so let's go to. Let me give a quick call to Rich. W0RCH, are you there, Rich, for the 73 round W5OG? No, Rich is not there. Let's go to Mike, WW5ENZ, 73 round Mike, W5OG.
All right, W5OG, yeah, great net today and a good question. It's appropriate for this time of year. It's fantastic. I just remembered I didn't give you guys any updates here. I did do that spam burgers yesterday for Christmas. I basically fried up some spam, cut it real thin, put some cheese on it. Boy, I put all kinds of stuff on it. It was a great burger. Anyway, also today I am wearing a Python. I got a new holster for Christmas, and I've been I had it in the in the bag for all last night and put it on to see how it would wear today. So been walking around the property all day today and working the radio with a Colt Python on my side. Anyway, a lot of fun. Everybody take care. Have a great what's left of Christmas, I guess, if there's still anything going on in your house. And also looking forward to a great new year. So everybody take care and have a good day. WW5ENZ 73, all. Back to you, Dale.
Kilo Delta 9, Whiskey, India, Foxtrot.
Victor Juliet Oscar. I think that we had a breaking station there. Who was the Victor Juliet Oscar? Say your call again, please. W5OG. Who was the station breaking in on the net there? Go ahead.
Kilo Delta 9, India, Foxtrot.
Okay, it came out to be Whiskey India Foxtrot. Is that correct?
Roger,
Okay, I apologize. I messed that up the first time. KD9WIF. Give us your name and QTH there. Over. Kilo Delta 9 Whiskey India Foxtrot. Your name and QTH. Over.
Roger. This is Illinois, 57. Who's your call sign, please?
My call sign is Whiskey 5 Oscar Golf, W5OG. And is it a W7 WIF, is that right?
Signal disappeared.
Oh, I apologize. I'm not. You're right in my noise level this morning, and I've got a lot of Queen Roger Nancy, so I'm struggling to get it completely there. Try it one more time. Is it Kilo Delta 9 Whiskey India Foxtrot? Do I have that correct? Over.
We repeat your consent because signal disappeared.
Anybody copying that station better than I am? Over.
Kilo Delta 9, Whiskey India Foxtrot, 59, Illinois. Please repeat your consent slowly because signal disappeared before.
Okay, my call sign is Whiskey 5 Oscar Golf. Okay?
Whiskey 5 Oscar?
Yeah, Ocean, Germany. Whiskey 5 Oscar Golf. W5
Whiskey 5 Oscar, Germany.
Okay?
Roger. And what is your signal report?
You're about a 5 and 5 with me, maybe a 4 by 5. You're in and out actually, and I'm not sure I have your call sign correct. Is it Kilo Delta 9 Whiskey India Foxtrot? Is that correct?
Roger. Whiskey Kilo Delta 9 Whiskey India Foxtrot.
Okay, and is it Vladimir in Illinois?
Illinois, 59, and your report is 55, correct?
Yeah, you're 5 and 5. Give you a 5 and 5 there, Vlad. We need to move along. We're just running short on time this morning for the rest of the net. Anything else for the net this morning? Over. All right. Well, best to you for the new year there. 7-3. All right, let's go to Kilo Mike 6, Zulu X-ray. Brian, if you're still there. 7-3 round, Brian, W5OG.
Yeah, it's W5OG. This is Brian, 1060X. Thank you for doing the net. 73. Merry Christmas. And I'll get you guys out later. 1060X, and I'll be clear.
Okay, I think you turned it back, Brian. You're a little light with me also all of a sudden. And I think we're losing propagation. Anyway, 7-3 to you, Brian. Let's go to Mike. KF0 OPE. 7-3 round, Mike. W5OG.
Well, good net today, Dale, and good question. Really enjoyed it. 7-3s, everybody. Have a great day. KF0 OPE back to W5OG Internet.
All right. Best to you there, Mike, and the family. So glad you could join us. Carl, KF7GJO, 7-3 round, W5OG.
Okay, Dale. Great. Good morning. Nothing to add. Let's policy date. See you today. W5OG, KF7GJO.
7-3, Carl. Bob, K1BOB, 7-3 round, W5OG.
K1BOB, still for an interesting session again, and that must have been a couple years ago. We went over that stuff. I remember that they asked you to donate, and it's very interesting. You had a hand-made flashlights, no less, radios, and that sort of thing. If you're an islander, those are luxuries probably. This is K1BOB, 73 Dale, and all the flyers. Happy New Year.
Yeah, I did not check out their website. Did you go on their website this year, Bob? Over?
Negative. Did not. I remember from the last time. I looked a lot of it up after the last time. Very interesting things they asked you to do. K1BOB.
Yeah, mighty fine, Bob. And I recall that as well. We did go over this a couple of years ago, but I thought it would be appropriate maybe to recall it again this year. All right, John, WA6LJS, 7-3 round, John, W5OG.
Okay, real good. You got a full house, so you got to get through that 73 before we end there. Very good net, good question. And Mike, thanks for bringing up spam. I'm going to try that. I was going to do that the other day, and I forgot it. I've never tried spam. Next time I go to the market, I'll get a can and see how it is. I don't know if I'll like it or not. 7-3s, back to you, Dale, WA6LJS.
Yeah, fine, John. Yeah, spam burgers. I had not tried that ever, and it's been a long time since we've had spam. But yeah, I do recall that it was pretty good. You know, there's no reason why you wouldn't do that. All right, John, W7AJN. John, 7-3 round, W5OG.
W5OG, W7AJN. I love the question, Dale. And some connection with it, Minnesota. And so remember that. Remember those days. I love thinking back on history. Anyway, great net. Everybody, I hope everybody had a great Christmas. We did, and I'll be here tomorrow, I think. As far as I know, I'll be here tomorrow on the net. So 7-3 to everybody, and make it a wonderful day. You're in good. W5OG, W7AJS, 7-3 everyone.
Okay, 7-3 to you, John. And let's go to Bill, W2WLD, 7-3 round, Bill, W5OG.
Well, I've had spam and I like it. Thanks, Dale. 73 all. W5OG, W2WLD.
7-3 there, Bill. Brian, WB5DRI, 7-3, W5OG.
Okay, Dale, W5OG, WB5DRI. Well, great net, Dale. You guys have a great Boxing Day up there, and all the flyers have a good Boxing Day. 73s to everybody. Enjoyed it. WB5DRI. Back to that. Good day, everybody.
All right, Brian. Maybe we'll see you on on the Echo Link there when we go over there for a few minutes. All right, Joe, W5ABI 73, Joe, W5OG.
W5OG and the Flyers, W5ABI. Good net, Dale. Thanks for running it. 73, W5OG, W5ABI.
Yeah, 73, Joe. Let's see, Bob is checked out. How about the other Bob? W7ASH, 73 round, Bob, W5OG. Let me know when he turns it.
He turned it.
He turned it in.
Okay, I lost him there in the noise that I've got here, unfortunately. Anyway, Bob, 73 to you there in Washington, and glad that you could join us this morning. Lee, W4PU, I think he checked out, but are you there, Lee, for the 73 round? You might give him a jingle there, Bob, or John, I guess, WA6LJS, if you would. See if Lee is there. W4PUO, you're up for the 73 round, Lee. W5OG.
W4PUO, 73 round, Lee. WA6LJS relay.
Yeah, I think he checked out. All right, let's go to Justin, KB7LIK, 73 round, Justin, W5OG.
W5OG KB7LIK. Grateful for my association with some serious thoroughbreds on here. Outstanding folks. Collected body of knowledge. It's amazing. Wow, it's a lot of fun. Happy boxing for everyone, and keep on the one side of the door, I guess. And we'll see upcoming 2025. 73, thanks for finding that old KB7LIK.net.
All right, Justin, all the best to you and your family. And we'll move along to Charlie, K4YDB, 73 round, W5OG.
W5OG, K4YDB. Well, Dale, thanks for running the net today. It was a good net. Had a good turnout there for a net after a holiday like this. Anyway, 73s, everybody. Everybody have a great day, and we will try this again tomorrow. It's K4YDB back to net.
All right, Charlie, save that the earlier question there and put that up next Thursday if you wouldn't mind. That'll save me from having to send you one. So have a good week there coming up, Charlie. We'll see you some more, hopefully tomorrow. All right, KS5KY, Chris, if you're still in the Mobile there, you're up again, W5OG. All right, Chris, 7-3 to you. Mike, KQ60, 7-3 round, W5OG. Mike, mighty fine. Well, let's see. I think I kind of messed things up, but I think Art did sign out. I know he had to go to a doctor's appointment, so sign him out if you would there, Mike. And K5CAY, are you there, Dan, for the 73 round? You're up, W5OG.
W5OG, K5CAY. Thank goodness for SDR. That's the only way I can hear you. You must be shooting up over me. But 73 to all. Have a good week, and I'll turn it back to you. W5OG, K5CAY, 73.
All right, 7-3 there. Dan, glad you could join us, and we'll move along. Go to James, KG5PTE, 7-3, James, W5OG.
W5OG, KG5PTE, 7-3, Dale, watch out for these thunderstorms, and I think Cliff was in there too talking a while ago. I think he came back in the truck, so you might give him a call on the 73 round. 7-3, catch y'all on Echolink.
All right, see you on Echolink there, James. Mighty fine. Well, let's check with Cliff. W5PIX, are you back in the truck there for the 73 round, Cliff? W5OG.
Affirmative. I am back and sitting here waiting for them to check the trailer, and then I got to back in. But anyways, belated Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy New Year. And this is W5PIX in San Marcos, cloudy, drizzly, foggy, just one of them beautiful days. Chamber of Commerce weather. And back to you, Dale, W5OG, W5PIX.
All right, Cliff. Yeah, have a good day there, and say hello to everybody on I-35 for me. 7-3 to you. All right, let's see. I think that's the bottom of the list. Let me see if Mike might still be there. WP2, Whiskey Papa 2, Mike Hotel, Aeronautical Mobile. Our 73 round, if you're there, Mike, W5OG. No, I think he moved on. Let me check with Vladimir there. Kilo Delta 9 Whiskey India Foxtrot. Are you there, Vladimir, for the 73 round? W5OG. I guess not. All right, that's the bottom of the list. Any last-minute comments or check-ins before we close the net? W5OG, call now.
KC8IKW.
KC8IKW. Do I have that right?
Yes, sir. We're only doing 25 watts here, 25 whiskey, but if I have to, I could turn it up a little bit. 10 miles south of Detroit. Just wanted to come in there and tell everybody how to do. We were just passing by, and I hope everybody has a happy and a merry, and 73 stall, and it's 38 degrees here in Michigan. 10 miles south of Detroit, Lincoln Park, QSL.
Yeah, it must be the almost the January thaw there. I believe it was. Was it Michael? What was your name again?
Name over here is Joey, as in Jolly No Shineko Yankee. QSL.
Yeah, Joey. Okay, mighty fine. Well, thank you for checking in with us with your 25 watts there. I can just almost hear you. So, 7-3 to you. Thanks for checking in. Anything else for the net before we close? Over.
Nothing else for the net. No calls, no traffic, and by golly, that's QRP for my ICOM 781. We can't turn it down no more. But just for the grin and giggles of it, 73 stall, KC8IKW clear.
All right, mighty fine. Who was the KB7 now? And then we'll have to close the net. Get ready for the Alaska Pacific net, which starts up here at the bottom of the hour. Who was the KB7 right quick? W5OG. Yeah, it's the Air Force's Flyers Club net. My name is Dale, Delta Alpha Lima Echo, okay?
Thanks for letting me check in. Never have done that before. I just had such a limited before, so thanks a lot for
And same to you there, David. Thank you for checking in. W5OG now, we got to get out of here for the Alaska Pacific net up a couple of kilohertz in a couple of minutes now. So 7-3, everybody, thanks for the participation, and W5OG now closing the Air Force Flyers net, returning the frequency to normal amateur use. See you over on Echolink on the AFFC node if anybody that can make it over. W5OG clear.